Hello, everybody, and welcome to the bonus episode of Let's Play Underhero. Jeez, what am I talking about? Anyway, in this episode, we'll be going over a lot of the sort of hidden stuff and secrets that I didn't really feel sort of felt appropriate within, like, the main pacing of the game, you know what I mean? So, first of all, something that I was wrong about was the ice skating competition back in the Long Woods. It is actually possible to win it and not have to beg the actual winner to give you the Baron's Relic Amulet. So, I will show that from Past Talos right now. Past Talos, take it away. Past Talos here, so apparently you can actually win the ice skating competition. I just really sucked at it the first time I played it, and it took me quite a while to finally get the pattern, the rhythm going, so there's that. Congratulations, you have won. Here's your prize. Second one in the bag. Only one more relic to go, kid. Time to search the opposite corner of these woods. Yeah, so I wanted to show that it's actually possible, and there's actually an achievement tied behind it. So, anyway, back to Future Talos. Okay, so, what's next? Oh yeah, also there's the, some slight dialogue difference between if you end up killing all the masked kids within, Heroes Road, where some slight dialogue differences in, Mr. Stitch's evil monologue, which I will show right now. And something else that I was wrong about, there is actually a way to avoid that rush attack when you're fighting Mr. Stitches in his throne room. You just actually have to hold up your shield, but I was too much of a dummy to do that. So, anyway, I'm gonna talk sort of as we go along. You may have noticed a bunch of the pictures that, show, flat jump scare you as you fight Mr. Stitches in that hide-and-go-seek section. One of them actually depicts, Mr. Puzzleman, in the background, showing that, you know, he's had influence over Mr. Stitches for so long. And oh, anyway, here we are on the 6th floor. Now, I never actually went here on our journey at all, and you'll see soon here why. An artist. I'm making pretty pictures. Go away. A programmer. The sun. I've forgotten how it feels. A multitasker. I'm juggling a lot of things right now, so you can imagine the kind of stress I'm under. A composer. Crossfade everything! Yeah, these are actually a lot of the people who worked on Undertale. This, the artist, is Alvaro Dominguez. This, the programmer, is Rafael Cabrera. This, the multitasker, is Andrea Gallo. And this, the composer, is Jin van Wakern. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And there is something else here on... Nope, wrong door. On the 6th floor that I want to show. Nope, not the entrance to the lab. Here we go, 6H. An art gallery. I wonder who did all these. Beautiful pieces, though. I hope they're proud. That they should be. Welcome to the fan art gallery. Enjoy all the submissions for the contest. Yes, but there was actually a contest to have your fan art featured within the game itself before Underhero release, so And we will be looking at some of the fan art here. This is by Sikurame. We've got the masked kid in the forest with Elizabeth. Let's zoom in a bit. And here we have Mr. Stitches, the masked kid, Elizabeth, and Alexandria II all having coffee together by Smallish Ghosty. You know, something I really like about this one, just sort of the face that Elizabeth is making right there. Just looking at Mr. Stitches as they're sipping their coffee. Speaking of which, how is she supposed to drink her coffee without arms? Jeez. And here we have a clay sculpture of the masked kid by Sleepy Space. The detail on the grass that he's on is really, like, I don't even know how they did that. Really impressive. And here we have some pixel art by Martino. One of those things where they use numbers as letters. Fighting one of these amino iguanas in the first world. And here we go. This is probably one of my favorite pieces in this gallery by Ree, the masked kid fighting off against Queen Alexandria II in the Moth Forest at the end of the first world. It's just, I mean, look at it, just the amount of detail that went into this, the light and everything. And here Alyssa, that's actually my sister's name. Elizabeth's talking to the masked kid. Do you accept your destiny as the chosen hero of legend? Yeah. And here we have some colored pencil art. Mr. Stitches with the masked kid by Mr. Ghostly. Pretty good, he even signed it right there. And here we have the original hero that we kind of killed at the beginning of the game. This is done by Max Lopoli. Looking very confident with his scarf and shorts. And here we have a pencil drawing by Z Alex, showing some of the masked kids that you may have gone about killing in the final world of Heroes Road. You killed us. And showing the masked kid crying because he feels guilt probably over that. Music submission, Stitched Up by Saber Seth. Winners, Overtuned by Shadow X. Riddle Me This by Royst. Yes, these are playing as actually a fan remix of the song Stitched Up, Mr. Stitch's theme, so I'll shut up so you can listen to it. So yeah, we have that song, and I believe over here, yes, this is another remix of Riddle Me This. It is Puzzleman's theme, so I'll be quiet so you can listen to this one. Not quite as good as the Stitched Up theme in my opinion, but hey, to each their own. And I think they're... Yes, this is a remix of the original opening theme, so there's that. It's very quiet, you can barely hear it. But anyway, and we will be looking at some of these, this big collage of all the various pictures and whatnot that fans have submitted. We'll be going at the top. So, hang on if I can zoom in a bit more. We've got the masked kid with some weird blue spheres that I tried by Abdullah463. here we have the masked kid sitting in a forest with the hero and Mr. Stitches by Anon Naman. And here we have a depiction of this gallery, actually, kind of meta when you think about it, by Arl14444. Here we have one of Puzzleman by Drewing. A simple, I think that's supposed to be the Masked Kid by Helk. Here we have Elizabeth the Hero, Mr. Stitches by Ally or Enemy. We've got one of the Masked Kid by Alex123. We've got one of Mr. Stitches just hanging out on his throne by Boomer_V02. This one is by Cry. Another one of the Masked Kid by Dusk. Ooh, one of the Hero by Phased. Oh, I like this Mega Man one by Luminosity TLS. Let's see, oh, this... The Masked Kid, The Gray Kid, and Mr. Stitches by Ketty Helix. Let's see, ooh. There's one right here, what... Midori, huh. Midori himself, I didn't know Midori was a fan of Underhero, who'd have known? The Artist Kid. Could you try at least to look a bit happy? I understand you look sad, but I want to at least have a chance to win. By Vio. This one over here makes me laugh. Of just the Masked Kid hanging out on Mr. Stitch's throne while he's being served by all the other minions and underlings by V4via. You're not hiding anything from me, right, minion? By Silent Production. Oh, that last fight was unacceptable. You would have taken way less damage if you listened. I told you how to parry already, didn't I? You need to take my lessons more seriously if we're going to beat Mr. Stitches. I know you're not a natural hero, but with my guidance, I'm sure you can parry. That is by Pyro Puppet. Ooh, I really like, yeah, this one too. Pencil art, I think, by Palmery. Yeah, so altogether, so much amazing fan art, passionate fans that went into this. It's really kind of a shame that so many of my friends have never heard of this game. And I've just sort of been obsessing over it for the past few months. This certainly does feel like it deserves more praise and attention, but with that, there is one more thing I want to talk about. There is the trailer that actually... when this launched, it depicts... I really like it. It shows Mr. Stitches as a hand puppet. It starts out saying something along the lines of, "Hey, you lazy bum, you want a job?" or something like that. So I thought that was pretty funny. So with that, I think that's about everything there is to see and do in Underhero. So this project has been really amazing. I wanted to thank you guys again for all the love and support you guys have been giving me. And so with that, I think it's time to clock out for as a minion one last time. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Well, next episode, what am I saying? Next series, yes. I am planning on a new Let's Play, so definitely stay tuned. So, thank you very much for watching. Bye!